You have to want it. You have to want to be better.
Obsession's gonna be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed?
You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe.
And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Chase your fucking dreams. Because dreams without action will always just be dreams.
You gotta know what you want for yourself. No fucking bullshit, bro. Follow what you want. Try to make your hobbies and what you love doing your job, bro. You can do it, bro. You can make, bro, bitches posting and make $1 million a month. Gang, you can do anything.
You can do whatever you want, bro. There's no limit to success. There's no limit to what you can do. You know what I'm saying? The only person that can stop is a person that you look at yourself in the mirror, bro.
You need a couple hours to work on yourself for your dream. You need to work for yourself. At the end of the day, all you got is yourself. You come in this world by yourself, you're gonna leave by yourself. You got one life. When you die, what are they gonna remember you as?
The only limiter that you have is you. And I don't say it just to say it. I say it because it's the truth. You can do anything that you want to do. Anybody that says otherwise don't have your best intentions at heart. They want you to fail. They don't want you to break out. They want you to stay right where you're at, right where they like you to be at.
You gotta stay focused. You know what I'm saying? You gotta win. You gotta stay alive.
The songs, though.
Just stay true to yourself and be yourself at all times. No matter how high or low you get in life, you got a million days. You could always not see the next day, but got so many days that to look forward to.
I've gone through my fair share of destruction and pain in the process to get where I've gotten, and I know that anything is possible. Let's say worst thing comes to worst, I fucking die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive.
Believe in yourself and don't let nobody stop you from doing what you gotta do. You gotta have faith. If you can't find faith in the world, find faith in God, find faith in yourself.
Look at your life right now. Look what's around you. And ask yourself, man, like, you don't want to succeed more? You don't want to achieve more?
Ask yourself this question. When is the last time you did something for yourself? And I ain't talking about buying some material things. What has changed in your life these past couple months? Have you become a happier person? Have you started manifesting any new money? Have you started on something, new business ideas, new careers? What have you done for yourself?
If you in the situation that you don't want to be in, an environment that you don't want to be in, bro, you're going to have to stay down. You're going to have to buckle up. You're going to have to commit. And you're going to have to be disciplined, bro.
No matter what hand you dealt, it's up to you whether you want to live better or not. I can't do this because I live in this way. No, nigga, it's up to you. Quit being a bitch about it. That's the hand you was dealt.
And when you locked in, bro, when you locked in with whatever you want to do, bro, you apply yourself to something and you put your all into that, bro. You put your heart and soul into that, bro. And you don't give up, no matter how long it takes.
Never giving up. And I feel like that's the biggest part in life, period. You can't give up, bro. No matter what obstacle is thrown at you, no matter what course you gotta take, no matter what, like, the path is straight every single time. Even if it's a little curve like that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some curves in life, bro, but the thing about the curves is you gotta get back narrow, you know what I'm saying? So every time you think about giving up, falling, think about how many people done fail and where that got them, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think about, because it's probably somebody that want me to stop doing what I'm doing right now just because, you know, you gotta really take that into account, because if you stop, then that's the devil winning. And an idle mind, that's when you start thinking and overthinking. So don't let yourself sit idle. Warm up, bro. You feel me? Warm up, get on that motherfucking road and just keep going. I'm proud of you, bro. I love you and I hope you're doing good, and I hope you succeeding in everything that you want to succeed in, because there's no way that you can't, you know, and the only way that you can't and the only way that you won't is if you give up on yourself. And that's literally.
Do not change who you are or like feel that you need to be some way or accomplish certain things to please the people of the internet, even your family or friends, because they're not gonna be there like every step of the way. All the failures and all the like things that you do succeed in, they're not gonna be there every step of the way to judge you or give you a high five when you do succeed.
But sometimes you have to give yourself that self-motivation, that self-confidence, because nobody else will. Because if you don't believe in yourself that much, who the fuck will? Who the fuck gonna believe if you don't believe in yourself?
If you in the situation that you don't want to be in, an environment that you don't want to be in, bro, you gonna have to stay down. You gonna have to buckle up. You gonna have to commit, and you gonna have to be disciplined, bro. You gonna have to work every single day.
It sounds so cliche when a nigga say be consistent, but you gotta be consistent with anything you doing. Like whether it's you got a 9 to 5, be consistent with that shit, because when they get shit ain't gonna last forever. I ain't even, hey look, I can preach all goddamn day, but I'm living proof like this manifestation shit is real, like real life real. So with that being said,
Nobody is deserving of inside insanity. If the world's making you crazy, then it's fuck the world. Every day I'm growing up. Every day I'm working on myself, and I think that's the most important part, because there's a lot of things that I do want to change about myself. I'm trying my best to become the best me possible, and that is what you should be doing every day as well. Don't look at everything else as the problem. Look at yourself and see how you can change yourself to where nothing bothers you, to where you're unbothered about a lot of things, and to where life doesn't exactly affect you in that manner. It's changing your perception that kind of changes the world around you, because it's the small things that we don't appreciate. So in order to appreciate everything, you have to be very, very, very analytical. So in being analytical, you start to observe the world in a different manner. So even how you approach people, even how you move, even how you think, and you change the way you think, you change the way you perceive the world. So honestly, guys, I just wanted to check in, show you guys that I'm here, that I care.
You just might feel like you a lame in life. You might feel like you're not popular enough. If you're one of them people out there that barely have any friends, you probably talk to the same person every single day, probably a cousin. You probably got one friend. You probably follow a whole bunch of Instagram models, a whole bunch of girls that's living their best life. You probably be at home mad at yourself because you feel like you're not good enough. Right? I want you to know, if you one of them persons out there, no matter, if you one of them people out there, no matter if you're a boy or a girl, I want you to know you are in the best position you have ever been in your entire life. Little do you know, your life is waiting on you to make that change. You are about to become something way more than any of this shit that you feel like you're not fitting in to be in. You are in a position to change your life around and become something way better with no interruptions. I wish I could hit the reset button on some of the people that came into my life and stole my energy. I want you to know you're not missing out on anything in this fucking world. You parties, fuck a party. Anything, you're not missing out on nothing. You are in a position, nobody is interrupting you. You don't have nobody to call you and drag you into bullshit. You can literally make the path and make your life whatever you want to be right now.
You know, life is life, man. I'm proud of you, even if you failing, which you can't really fail. Failing is a mindset. Gotta keep going, bro. It is what it is, man. Easier said than done, but you gotta push through it. Don't let yourself be sad about some shit for too long, yo.
I can't say to you, oh, I'm gonna make £1 million and it's 100% I'm gonna make £1 million in it, but I can try my hardest though. You get what I mean? And at least I know I tried.
Just stay hungry, stay dedicated, like keep your head down and try to stay focused. I know it's hard and don't give up on your dreams, bro.
Once you tell your mind, I want to achieve this, you start subconsciously looking for different ways that you can achieve it.
We can be something. You have to get that in your head. You can be something.
You should be hanging out with people who you believe are achieving more than you, in my opinion. If you're hanging out with people who are achieving less than you, and here's the thing, there's no problem if someone is achieving less than you as long as they're trying to achieve. But it's the people who are content with not achieving, that's a problem. You shouldn't be around these people. These people are going to make you feel like it's okay to underachieve, but it's never okay to underachieve.
It comes down to really being strong-minded and having discipline, bro, because the motivation can only take you, it can only get you to the gym, but the discipline is what's going to keep you going to the gym every single day. Because, bro, you might wake up and be like, nah, I don't really want to go, but the discipline is like, I don't want to go, but I'm going to do it anyway because I know it's going to pay off. You get what I'm trying to say? That applies to anything in life, bro.
All my young kings and queens that are chasing their dreams, I am no different from you. You can do anything that you put your mind to.